Hey guys, my name is Hillary, this is my husband Andrew and our dog Dexter, and we are outside of Stewart, British Columbia in Canada, and we are at Clements Lake Recreation Area. It is beautiful. The mountains in the background are reflected off the lake, absolutely beautiful. And today we are going to do I would call this a deep stretch warm-up, so just the warm-up portion of a deep stretch class. So we're going to start out on our back. So everyone lie down in Shavasana. So legs extended long, arms down by your sides. Let your feet flop out wide. Arms extend down by your sides. Relax your head. Maybe push into the back of your neck so you can reset your shoulder blades. Maybe you don't have a puppy licking your face like Andrew does. Just relax, breathe naturally, settle in, palms facing up. And take a moment to just settle here, pushing away any thoughts about what you need to do for the rest of the day, or maybe what has happened so far today. All of that will be waiting for you when you leave your mat. So we don't need to think about it right now. Just push it away. We're going to scan the body, starting from your toes. Try to relax a little more as we reach each part of the body. Calves soften, sinking into the mat. Quads soften, releasing. Glutes soften, belly soften. Shoulders relax into the mat, maybe your hands spread a little more wide. Your jaw softens, maybe you rock your jaw slightly side to side. And soften that spot in between your eyes. Next, we're going to go through a short breathing exercise, so just follow my cues. Inhale, fill your belly with air, and pause. Inhale, fill your chest with air, and pause. Inhale, fill your throat with air, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it all out. Emptying your belly all the way, maybe slight contraction. Inhale, fill your belly with air. Really puff it up. Lift the air into your chest, into your neck. Maybe this time you slightly tilt back your chin so you can fill up your neck with even more air. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it out. Last time, make it your fullest. Inhale, fill up your belly. Lift the air into your chest. Sip in a little more air into your throat. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it all out. Take a moment to notice how this breath and just this quick body scan, how does your body feel different now than it did before? To make these same changes using our breath anytime throughout the day that we need it, not just on our yoga mat. And gently start to wiggle fingers and toes. And slowly draw your knees into your chest, giving them a squeeze with your hands. You can rock side to side, maybe circles. And then start to rock forward to back until you're in a seated position. Eyes closed. Or gently cast down, maybe rock side to side, getting settled in our sits bones, so those two bones that you can feel touching the earth. Hands can rest on your knees. We're just going to take an inhale together. Inhale. Exhale, release. Stack your spine so that you're using the least amount of effort possible. Lift up through the top of your head and relax shoulders down your back. Another breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep arms out and up. Reach up. Your gaze can go up to your thumbs. And exhale, hands down to your knees. Inhale, reach up. Shoulders away from ears. Exhale, hands to your knees. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, release. Inhale, shoulders to your ears. Exhale, down and back. Inhale, shoulders to your ears. Exhale, down and back. Inhale, shoulders to your ears. Exhale, down and back. Switching directions. Inhale, around and up to your ears. Exhale, down. Inhale, around up to your ears. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Now drop your right ear to your right shoulder, stretching the left side of your neck. You can take your right hand and place it on the outside of your left side of your head, kind of towards your ear, if that feels okay. On your neck, we're not forcing, we're letting gravity and our breath do all the work. You're inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 4 as we're moving through this. So inhale, exhale. Let your shoulder drop away from your ear, left shoulder, left ear. Inhale, exhale. One more breath together. Inhale, exhale. Drop your chin towards your chest just so you feel the stretch move slightly to the back of your neck. And your hand can move slightly to the back of your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gently release. Right hand to the ground. Left arm reaches up and over, taking a side body stretch. Try to roll that left shoulder on your back. Gaze up underneath your arm. Inhale back through center. Now we're going to take a twist. So right hand behind your back, left hand to your knee. Inhale, lengthen out through the top of your spine. Exhale, twist from the base of your spine. If it feels okay, you can look towards the back of the mat or the back of the room, or the back of the mat where the lake is. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. One more time together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. And release back center. Take a breath together. Inhale. Exhale. Dropping your left ear towards your left shoulder. You can take your left hand to the outside of your the outside of your head on the right side, so near your right ear. You want shoulders to fall away, especially that right shoulder from your right ear. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Slightly tuck your chin down towards your chest, just so you can feel the stretch on the back of your neck. Shoulders fall away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And gently release. Taking your left hand to the mat beside you, right arm reaches up and over for a side body stretch. Inhale, lift, lengthen out. Exhale, roll your shoulder on your back and look up. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, back through center. We're going to take a twist. So this time, left hand behind, right hand to your left knee. Inhale, lengthen through the top of your head. Exhale, twist from the base of your spine. If it feels okay, you can look to the back of the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, spin. One more breath together. Inhale. Exhale. And gently release. Come back through center. Roll over your knees, coming into a tabletop position. So stack shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, lift your chin up. Lift your sits bones up. Drop your belly. Exhale, push the mat away. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Draw belly in. Inhale. Lift up, look up. Make sure the eyes of your elbows spin forward. Exhale, eyes of the elbows spin facing each other. Draw belly in. Inhale. Lift up, look up. Exhale, curl. Make your way back into a neutral spine, so lengthen out through the top of your head, and then draw your belly in slightly, so you kind of have a semi-flat back. Inhale, reach your right arm up, gaze up, and exhale, slide it through, dropping down to your shoulder. If that feels okay, you can rest your head down. Your left hand can stay where it is. You can place it behind your back, or you can extend it out on the mat in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Place your left hand underneath your shoulder, press up. Coming back into that neutral tabletop position, belly in. And then extend your left arm up, look up, and thread it through, twisting your table, and drop down to the back of that left shoulder. Same options with your hand are available. As you breathe, you want to breathe into your shoulder blade. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release your hand. If you have a bind, place it underneath your right shoulder. Press up into a neutral tabletop position. And take one round of cat and cow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, curl down. And then tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Hips reach high. Want your feet about hips width apart. Weight into your heels, even if they don't touch the mat. Pressing through every finger, joint, gripping the mat. What this does is it turns on the muscles in your forearms, so you're not jumping into your shoulders, you're really engaging. Lift hips high. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly walk your hands to the back of the mat. You may need to bend your knees, no big deal. And then grab elbows, just swaying side to side if that feels good, or staying stationary. Put a little weight into toes. Knees can be bent or straight. Relax your head down. Shake it out, yes and no. And then release your arms. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, letting your head come up last. Inhale, sweep arms out and up, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, knees can be bent. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins, lengthen out through the top of your head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach arms out and up, stand up, look up. Exhale, hands through the center, all the way down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Stand up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk hands out into a plank position. Drop down to your knees. Chest, chin. Inhale, slide forward for cobra, baby cobra. Lifting chest up, maybe lift your hands up. Rolling shoulder blades down your back. Release that back to child's pose. Knees wide, feet together. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up to a kneeling position. Knees about hips width apart. Lift your chest up. Hands can go on your back, so we're in a camel pose. Inhale, lift up. You're slightly leaning back for the back bend. And then exhale, release it into downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Inhale, up onto your toes. Exhale, drop to your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, lift up to cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, camel. Knees square. Back bend slightly. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Gonna go through that 3 more times. Inhale, up to your toes. Exhale, knees to the mat. Chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, camel. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to your toes. Exhale, knees to the mat. Chest, chin. Slide forward, cobra, inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, camel. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hands to the mat, tuck toes, lift hips. Inhale. Exhale, last time. Inhale, high onto your toes. Exhale, knees down. Chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, camel. Gentle back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips lift high. And that upside down V. Inhaling to the count of 4. Exhaling to the count of 4. Right leg, reach it to 3-point. Exhale, step it through, low lunge on the right. So drop down to your left knee, untuck your left toes. You want your knee stacked over your ankle. Hands can stay grounded. You can place them on top of your knee, or you can reach arms up. It's your choice. If you go somewhere and you don't like it, step out of it. So just back down to the next thing. Press into your right heel so you're not completely dumping, but you can still feel the stretch in the front of your left hip. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands down to the mat. Shift back into half split. So heel toe your right foot forward. Flex your right toes towards your face. You want hips to be square as much as possible. Inhale, lengthen out through the top of your head. Exhale, fold. Might not look like much on the outside, but you should feel that motion. You want to pull your right hip into your right hip socket. Flex those right toes towards your face. Engage your right quad. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Shift forward into low lunge. Kickstand your left foot behind you. Right hand inside of your foot or on your knee, either option. Left arm reaches up for a modified side angle. Inhale. Exhale. Both hips should be externally rotated. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Hands back to the mat. Shift back into half splits. Left hand stays down this time. Right arm reaches up. Pull your hip away from your shoulder. Engage that quad. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Walk hands over to the side and kickstand that left hand behind you so you're in a gate to the side of your mat. So shoulders over hips. Ooh, right arm reaches down, left arm reaches up and over. Feel that stretch. And release the left hand to the mat. Right arm reaches over. So for a modified side plank, push your hips forward. And exhale, curl back around, walk hands back to the front of the mat, coming back into that low lunge. And then you're going to tuck your left toes under, step your left foot to the outside of your right foot so pinky toes are touching. Deepen in that front right knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. If you'd like to deepen, you can walk hands over to the right. Relax your head down, let it shake out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, walk hands back through center if you deepen. Exhale, fold one more time. And then inhale, reach all the way up, lift up. Right hand grabs left wrist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lean to the side. Maybe peek up under that left shoulder. Roll your left shoulder onto your back. Engage your core here. You don't want to just be kind of flopped open. You'll feel it even more if you do that. Inhale, back through center. Unwind your legs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk back into a high plank. And downward facing dog. Hips are high. Other side, left leg, lift it up to the sky. And then step it through. Low lunge on the left. Drop down to your right knee. Untuck your right toes. Hands stay grounded. Place them on your knee or sweep arms up. Your choice. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release hands to the mat. Shift back into low lunge. Flex your toes towards your face. You might need to heel toe that left foot forward. You want hips as square as possible. So inhale, lengthen out through the top of your head. And exhale, fold, hinging at the hips. We don't necessarily want to curl the spine. We want to feel more like lower belly to upper thigh first, and then work your way down. So if you feel any pinching in your knee, you can engage your left quad. Or if you want to feel more of the stretch, you can engage your left quad. Pull your left hip back into your left hip socket. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Shift forward back into low lunge. Kickstand your right foot behind you. Left hand onto the ground inside of your left foot or onto your knee. Right arm reaches up and over. Modified side stretch. Side body stretch. Side angle stretch. I'll get it right in a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Shifting back into low lunge once more. Modified triangle. Right hand goes down. Left arm reaches up. Pull that left hip down away from your shoulder. Gaze up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release hand to the mat. You're just going to walk your hands around and then inhale up to gate. So that right foot's kickstand behind you. Shoulders are over hips. Arms are extended out long. Shoulders down. And left hand to your left leg, reaching up and over. Doing that side body stretch on the right side. And then inhale back up. Right hand down, left arm reaches up and over. Modified side angle. Gaze at your fingertips. Push your hips forward to feel the stretch. And inhale, walk your hands back around into low lunge. Tuck your right toes under. Step your right foot outside of your left foot so that pinky toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Deepen in that front left knee will help with balance. Release your head and neck. If you'd like to deepen, you can walk hands over to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, walk back through center. Exhale, fold once more. And then inhale, sweep arms up. Grab your left wrist with your, switch it up. Right wrist with your left hand. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lean to the side. Roll that right shoulder on your back. Gaze up. Engage your core. So draw your ribs and your hips closer together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back through center. Unwind. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep arms out and up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Thank you guys so much. This is what I would do for a deep stretch warm-up. It's a little bit of moving with stretching, but not, as vigorous as a vinyasa flow. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be filming some other segments soon of just kind of the core and the meat of a deep stretch practice. So look for those soon. Thanks guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Again, my name is Hillary, Fit for This Journey. This is my husband Andrew and our dog Dexter. Until next time, bye guys.